Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Pokémon Violet. In the last episode, we began our journey in the world of Paldea, meeting not only our brand new rival, Nemona, but meeting the very director of the school we'll be staying at, Clavell, who has actually taken up the Pokemon Professor role of giving us our very first starter Pokemon, as well as giving us our Pokedex, which was quite interesting. Indeed, but with everything we did in the last episode, we learned all the ropes necessary to truly begin our journey, as well as adding 3 Pokemon to our team. To start us off, Donald, our Quaxly, our Water-type starter, Chonker's the Lechonk, and finally Jeff, our stringy little jumping spider, or jumping tarantula, either one works. But he's also known as Tarantula, so obviously he's a tarantula. So, with all that said and done, and our tutorials all seemingly done and over with, let's officially begin our grand journey into the very colorful world of Paldea. And honestly, I'm quite ready for our main journey now. And also, apparently you can do little animations too, which was pretty cool. So I might end up definitely employing a little bit of that. So, if you're wondering, you got quite a decent amount. I don't know if you can unlock more, but there's definitely some pretty cool ones just to employ if we ever want to. Also, Pokemon really like to gang around you, apparently, if they see you. But you can sneak up on them, so that makes sense. So they're kind of curious. Also, apparently Tarantula can actually string himself up to trees, which is actually pretty cool. But yeah, I definitely like some of these little features in this game. And also I'm employing a little bit of a thing that I started doing in the series that I promised you guys that I would be working on in between Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and this one, because I said that I had 2 weeks to wait until this game came out. So to keep myself fresh, I ended up starting on another series. And if you guys are wondering what series that is, it's Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, because honestly, I was really curious about looking into that game because of Sparks of Hope coming out. And I really want to look at both of those games because I've always wanted to play them, but I never got the chance to. So yeah, apparently we are definitely going to be doing Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And, well, I started using a flashlight on my phone for any kind of, if I feel like, in general, if I feel like something is, gonna make the camera a lot darker, I think it's actually better to have the flashlight out as a third light to make it so, well, obviously the camera doesn't freak out as much, because it will definitely do that if I'm not careful about it. But I did see this guy in the last episode at the very end, and I didn't actually get to fight him and catch him because I was quite curious about him, but we were already ending the episode, so I didn't get to think about doing anything with this Pokemon. So Palmy, interesting. He looks like the Pikachu clone of this game, which he was one of the Pokemon that was revealed. So I believe he's an electric type, so we need to be careful here. But I want to catch him just because, obviously, we saw him, and I wanted to battle him, but we were basically already at the end of the video in the last one, so I didn't want to, add any extra, because we already caught Tarantula and Lechonk, so I thought it was pretty good of an ending where we were already at. But honestly, he's definitely pretty strong. He was able to do quite a lot with just his super effective move, and he's 1 level under us, so he's actually doing quite good for a Pokemon being under our level. But Palmy, I'll definitely take him. I don't know how many evolutions Palmy has, but could come in handy. Don't know if we'll use him for a whole adventure, but we got ourselves work up for Quaxly, so I'll take it. We got ourselves this Palmy, the mouse Pokemon, electric. These pads on its paws are electrically discharging organs. Palmy fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. 1 foot tall, 5.5 pounds. Okay, interesting. Well, I can come up with a name real quick, but I'm not sure if we'll be using him. We'll name him, I'll name him Pam. That sounds like a pretty good name, I think. Yeah, Pam sounds pretty good. Okay, Pam, welcome to the team. I might change his name later, but for the time being, we'll name him Pam. But yeah, we'll definitely use him. Also, I noticed this also in the last one. We got some kind of stuff from catching and fighting Pokemon. I'm guessing Oh, here it is. Oh, so that's the TM material. Oh, it can be used to make TMs. Okay. So catching Pokemon and even fighting them gives you materials just like in the Legends Arceus game. That's cool. Okay. I need to do that as a series if I can possibly make it into one. I still feel like it's more of a stream game, but the thing is honestly, at the same time, it's a pretty fun game on its own. So, I'll have to think of a way for me to do that for you guys if I can. But I'll note it for later for you guys, because there's a lot of things that I'm noticing that are features in Legend Arceus that made it into the main Pokemon game for Scarlet and Violet here. So, it's definitely pretty cool. But let's continue with our story, though. Hey Spooks, you getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon okay? Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. Let me see. So far you've caught... Oh, mysterious cry. That was crazy. It made an earthquake almost. Whoa, what was that? Good question. Definitely interesting, but it's still crying, apparently. I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. True, it could be. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Spooks. Just be careful. There's a kind of unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your steps. By these cliffs anyways, okay? Yeah, probably safe to be, definitely safe around cliffs, but find the source of the mysterious cry. Definitely, ooh, ether, okay? Also, I found a rare candy in between episodes, just to let you guys know. We won't be using it yet, we'll save that one. And if I feel like we can use it, we'll definitely use it, though. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Spooks. Just be careful. Okay, so... Oh wait, no. This one's different. Instead of saying cliff, it actually says something different. There's a kinda unsafe cave, not far from here, so steer clear. Okay. Well, actually, no, that's just a okay, I thought she was saying something different. Okay, I got confused. Okay, so go over here then. Okay. Well, I don't see anything that might have been that mysterious cry. But, oh, something's over here, though. Her character definitely seems to be noticing something. Little beach. Oh, and there's our box legendary right there, Miraidon. Okay. Well, good to see him. We did see him kind of drop in the beginning, in the intro of the game. So, now we found out where he went. And it's interesting to see him this early in the game. It's kind of like the Tapus from Sun and Moon, but this is like a main legendary. This isn't like your half legendaries like the Tapus, or the Island Guardians. But that's interesting that we're seeing the legendary this early. This is like the first hour of the game, so wow, okay. That's insane. And he's also being attacked by Houndours, which is kind of unfortunate for him. But, yeah, he's not looking too good. And they're definitely not friendly, because that's something that is definitely noticeable about Houndours. They're very territorial, and he definitely seems to be angry himself. But that is definitely the noise we heard. Oh, and we fell off the cliff. Just like we were told to be careful about. Oh, but our Rotom definitely saved us. Good thing we had a Pokemon in her phone, or that would have been bad. But he did scare off the Houndours. So, that ended up definitely working here. Will he let us come up to him? I'm not too sure on that one. Let's see. Hello, buddy. I was gonna come up to you really slowly. I was gonna start crouching and walking up to him, just so I don't scare him. But, seems like he's okay at the moment. Hello, buddy. You okay? You're very interesting looking, though. I like the metallic, sheen on him. Because he's definitely, a metallic Pokemon. I don't know if... I actually think his typing's Electric Dragon, I think. I think they did reveal that one. But... Or it could be Steel Dragon. I don't actually remember. I do remember seeing... he was obviously shown before the games. But it's cool, though. He actually has the metallic, theming to him. So that's cool. I like that. I wonder if any other metal Pokemon, like Magnemite or something... will have, any kind of metallic sheen to them, too. Just because that seems like something new just for this game. because I'm seeing a lot of texturing on Pokemon that wasn't originally on them. But the mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up. Oh, it threw me right into my key items pocket. We got a sandwich. Does Polly want a sandwich? Sandwich, a dish made by sandwiching vegetables and meat and or other ingredients in between two pieces of bread. Okay, well, I hope you like Mom's sandwich, because that wasn't supposed to go for us, but I think you'll need it more, buddy. Hope you like it. Oh, he's looking at us. I think we got his attention. But yeah, hopefully he likes a sandwich, because that's all we really have for him. Oh, only sniffing it, so he seems to, yep, he definitely likes it. He's going right to town on it. Well, definitely good to see you definitely looking a little bit better. Well, you don't have any dialogue, so there's no reason to talk for you, so we'll just keep going through your dialogue when we get the chance, because you are making sounds. So, all I could really say is, nice to meet you, buddy. But it's nice to see this guy this early in the game. Nonetheless, you see him in the intro scene, so if that says anything. But, okay then. Definitely a strange Pokemon, though. I'm guessing... Well, we did see the Houndours go into that cave, so I'm guessing he's following them. Those poor things are definitely done for after barking at it for probably who knows how long. But, oh, okay. He is looking very, very, back to his old self, that's for sure. Huh. So he's got two different forms, this, like, sky form, and then, obviously, the land form. Also, it's kind of funny to see him have, like, little jets on his legs. Something you're not really used to in Pokemon, but there has been a lot of Pokemon that are references to, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon. And honestly, that's not a bad thing, in my honest opinion. Because of the fact that you don't really see Digimon games as much nowadays. Like, yeah, they still make them, but I feel like they aren't talked about as much as the Pokemon games. And I've played a couple of the Digimon games. Obviously not for a series or anything, but there are some really fun ones. And there's even a Mega Man game that's kind of like that too, but Inlet Grotto. Okay. Well, it looks like we can't run around in here, so we'll just follow Miraidon along as, you know, as close as we possibly can get. I know I'm calling his name out early, but let's be honest here, he was revealed, and I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody that knows about this game knows the names of the box legendaries, so I think it's fine. Oh, oye, Spooks. Oye? What kind of noise is that? You mean oi? That sounds that's interesting. Oye. Oh, there you are, Spooks. You okay? You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. I did fall off a cliff, but our Rotom saved us. I'm fine, or I'm managing. I think I'm managing sounds better here, because we are kind of stuck in this cave, aren't we? We fell off a cliff, and we don't know how to get out, so I think I'm managing, of course. But thanks for worrying about us. It's definitely nice of you. Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried. Thanks. If you've gotten hurt, because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now, we've gotta focus on getting you back up here. Yeah, definitely, for sure. You've gotta find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Okay. Well, that might not be necessary with the fact that we have a, you know... Oh, hey, what's with that super strong-looking Pokemon in front of you? Kinda seems like it's waiting on you. To follow it or something. That went by really quickly. It could be because I grabbed that item, though. But, yeah, let's follow Miraidon here, because it seems like actually, I think he's more chasing the Houndours, but we'll definitely follow him. And maybe he'll lead us to the exit, too. Well, that was amazing. That Pokemon might be as strong as mine. Maybe stronger. It's probably stronger. It's a legendary. But you don't know that. Oh, hello. That's a Houndoom. That's terrifying. And it's staring at us, too. What level are you? I'm kind of curious about him. He's just watching us. That's foreboding. Just because we're following Houndours and he sees it. Okay, then. I don't know if that's foreboding anything, or just in general, or just because, something adds to the background, but that still is kind of terrifying, just in general. Ooh, this place goes deeper in. Wow, okay then. Can't go down there yet, though. There's an invisible wall. It looks like we have to follow Miraidon down here. But I do want to... Oh, I was going to grab that Pokeball. But it looks like, wow, that's a huge pack of Houndowers. Okay then, well, good thing we have Miraidon here, because we would definitely be mauled by those things. And they're terrified of them. Well, Miraidon's definitely having a fun time chasing those things down after they barked at him for...
Oh, hey, heads up, some pretty rough and rowdy Pokemon are around. I'm glad you got your bodyguard, though. He'll definitely keep you safe.
Yeah, I hope so. But yeah, you might want to slow down your little, dialogues there. Just because, I could barely read those in the fast amount of time that that's going. But that could be because we have text speed on fast. The reason why I turn that on is because it makes the normal text speed fast when you're in, regular dialogues. I might have to slow that down. That might be smart. But I can't do it right now, because my menu's not working yet.
Oh gosh, it straight up pulverized that rock. I wonder what move that was. I may have to try and learn that.
Yeah, definitely was pretty cool. It's a slash of some sort. Or Dragon Claw, maybe.
Oh, Spooks, look out. Something's coming.
Oh, something's coming? What's coming? Definitely...
Oh, behind you. It's behind you.
Oh, it's the Houndoom we saw earlier, I think. So it was there for a reason. That's cool that they kind of referenced that was going to happen, though. With the fact that we saw him right above the young goose back there. Wait, we're fighting him? Oh my goodness, level 40. Can I throw a Pokeball at it? Your hands are trembling so badly you can't even pull items out of your bag. Okay, we'll try and battle him. Oh, he's trying to hit me first, okay. Okay, good thing Quaxly went back in its Pokeball, because that would have been definitely bad for us. Okay, well, I don't think we're fighting that thing. Quaxly was too scared, I think, because he seemed to call himself back in. And it looks like Miraidon's, okay, he's on the assault. Thanks, Miraidon, because, let's be honest here, we probably should have been fighting this guy to begin with. Okay, then. Well, the Houndowers, I'm not too sure about how we can really defend ourselves here, but, that is quite a lot of them. Huh. Well, even with Legendary, I think with the Houndoom here, this might not be a fight even Miraidon can do at the current moment, because I don't know how good it is at the moment.
Oh, hey! Oh, up here quick!
Okay, well, up there quick indeed. And that's the reason why we don't leave during cutscenes for Pokemon games, because I had a feeling that it was indeed going to be talking near the end there. But good to know for sure, because that answers that question, so no reason to worry about leaving during cutscenes, because we're definitely going to run into dialogue options, and I might not be able to talk fast enough to, catch that. So, good thing I'm ready for it.
Way to go. For a second, I thought you were both goners.
Yeah, he's not looking too good from what he was before. We only gave him a sandwich, and I don't know if that's going to be enough for him. But he did do pretty good on his own. Oh, he's down again. I thought so. Yeah, I didn't think the sandwich would be enough, but at least got a little bit of energy.
Oh, whoa. What's wrong?
Looks like maybe he used too much power, because he looks a little tired now. That's interesting. So the Legendary's not able to be at full strength at all times. Huh.
Maybe it used up all of its power.
I think that too.
What is this Pokemon anyways? It kinda looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before.
It does look like that Pokemon. Obviously, you guys haven't seen it yet, but it is one of the Pokemon that they showed off before this game released. He does look like a Cyclizar. And Koraidon as well, the other box legendary. That is interesting. I wonder if there's a reason for that. I don't know it right now, obviously, but I'm pretty sure there could be a reason for it, because it does look like one, like a giant version, or like an evolution of one. But, interesting though.
Now it looks so different from a minute ago. Do you think it's okay?
Hard to say, or I don't know. It is hard to say. He is very mysterious. He's kind of like a mythical Pokemon, to be completely honest. He's just so bizarre, but it's cool though.
You can't tell either, huh, Spooks?
No, I can't. But he does look tired though.
Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing, isn't it?
You know, that battle down there was really something.
More like a, run for our lives, but sure, battle.
You and this fella looked perfectly in sync, facing down that Houndoom.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. He just helped me out of the blue.
What? You didn't even tell it what to do?
Nope, not at all.
I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet.
Huh. Also, I noticed it has a V on its back. Huh. That probably... I wonder if the, because obviously this is Violet, I'm wondering if the V stands for Violet. And I wonder if, Koraidon has an S on its back. Because that would be interesting, because that would make sense for the V there. But maybe it's just a design thing. But it's cool, though. I will say that.
Oh, good. Looks like it's perked up a little.
Yeah, he's looking a little better. Not like he was before, but he's able to actually, stand up, which is good.
Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before?
I'm pretty sure, because we did see him fall out of the sky in the intro. But I wasn't sure if we were going to see him this early. I will say that.
Oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems.
Even she thinks it is. I really do get mythical Pokemon vibes from him, kind of like Celebi and stuff and Jirachi.
If you do become its trainer, you gotta let you battle against it.
Sure. I don't know how long that'll be, but with him being right here, he could easily become a Pokemon on our team really, really soon. Just because he's, very prevalent in our story so far at the moment.
Let's exchange numbers, so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again.
Good idea. And you are our first friend here, so obviously it's good if we have your number, just in case we needed, one, if we got lost, since you are definitely our teacher in a way, even though you're not our real teacher, because obviously the Uva Academy is where we're going to be going to school at. I don't really know much about the Uva Academy. I don't know anything about it. I think they talked about it little bits in, some of the trailers, but I don't know what we're going to be doing there. It sounds cool, though, just to, a school is, one of the major set pieces of the game, because these Pokemon games I don't think have, well, there was a trainer school in Sun and Moon, but it was very small and minute to the story. So, it's kind of interesting this is the main set piece of this game is the Academy, which is interesting, for sure. But, let's see here.
And here, this'll let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents.
You obtained TM32 Swift. You put it in your TM pocket. Thanks. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. Cool. I'll take a free TM.
Think before you use it, though. TMs can only be used once.
Okay. Good to know, so they're not infinite uses.
You've been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax.
True. Definitely true. Okay. And we also got head to the lighthouse, as well as our Pokédex has been updated. What has it been updated with? Because, well, we didn't really see any Pokemon. I forgot. I pressed the button for the uniform stuff. But let's see here. Is there a way to... What Pokemon did we see? Oh, the Houndoom got... Oh, really? That's interesting. Can we see where its habitat is early? Yep, we definitely can. Oh, but it's more prevalent near the blue lighthouse over there. So this might be the only Houndoom in the red lighthouse area that we're at. That's interesting. But becomes more active at night. That's cool that it says that, by the way. Huh. Okay, then. Noted. But let's see what's going on with Miraidon here. Didn't look like we got his Pokédex, though. So, unfortunate. But Good to see him, though. He's looking pretty good, though. But let's follow, let's go over to the lighthouse, though. And, okay, she's repeating herself. I was about to read it again, so let's just make our way on down. And make our way to the lighthouse. Oh, there's somebody already here. Don't know if that's just a random trainer or not, though. But we will make our way to the lighthouse, nonetheless. And here it is. Good old red lighthouse number 1 of 4. Oh, and it is apparently somebody. And I'll come up with a voice real quick.
Why that little?
Why that little what?
What are you doing out here?
Good question. What are you doing? Well, apparently he knows Miraidon.
I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off.
Okay, well that voice will work for him.
Oh, wait, I know you. Are you Arven? You're enrolled in humanities track, right?
Arven? Nice to meet you. I don't think you were ever showed off. Unless I'm wrong, I don't remember seeing your face at all.
And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Toro?
Huh. So Arven is the son's professor. Or, son of the professor. Oh.
What do you know about the professor? Real issue here is, what in the world is this Pokemon doing out here?
Huh. Okay then, good question. Following us, I guess?
And what is with this form it's in?
I met it at the bottom of this cliff. It saved me from a tight spot. Well, I met it at the bottom of a cliff.
See, we heard this strange cry, and we tried to investigate, but Spooks fell off a cliff while trying to search for it.
Yep, true there.
That Pokemon saved him, but it seemed like it wore itself out in the process. It kinda got slumpy afterwards.
Yeah, he didn't look too good. But the sandwich did kind of get him back to full power for a little bit, it seemed. But, yeah, he was definitely not looking good.
But you should have seen it before. It totally looked different. It was unbelievably strong.
True.
Well, yeah, as it should be, but can't fight while it's like this.
Really?
The form Miraidon takes a battle. That's its true form.
Oh, really?
Miraidon? Is that the Pokemon's name? How'd you know it?
Yeah, how do you know that? Oh, apparently it's talking to him.
You can't get in the lab. It's locked.
Oh, lab. So this is where the professor is then. Okay, good to know.
I don't remember ever seeing you around. Given the uniform, you go to the academy too.
True.
Do ya?
Yep, you're pretty aggressive though.
Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer could hope to command. It's special.
Yeah, definitely true on that one. It's definitely special. Just by the way it looks alone.
Special how? What sort of Pokemon even is that?
Good question.
Think you're up to order Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness?
Sure. Okay.
Well, look at you. Quite the little go-getter, aren't you?
I guess so. Oh.
I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away.
Doldrums? Now that's an interesting word. Okay. Well, let's fight off with Arven then. The professor's son, apparently. The Pokemon trainer Arven. Also, that's a big backpack, by the way. He's pretty strong looking. Based on his, skeletal structure. But he's got Squovet.
These members are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone.
Okay, then. Also, he's a little black streak in his hair. That's cool. But let's see here. We do have workup now. Special attack and... Oh, okay, so that's what it is. I forgot what that did. So we can easily increase our special attack or physical attack. Oh, hey, Miraidon's actually in the background. That's cool. I wonder, can we move the... No, we can't. Okay, so in normal trainer battles, you can't move the camera. Good to know. Definitely good to know. But let's definitely keep doing some water guns to his Squovet here. Kind of cool to see that. Ooh, he has a critical. Okay, then. But please don't crit me out, because I'm actually not sure if we knock you out with our next if we don't. Thankfully, you're not going for the knockout, though. So we can easily get you done and over with there, buddy. Because your one Pokemon, your Squovet, which is apparently your starter, is definitely done for the counts. Or down for the counts. But it's 44 experience for that, as well as a decent amount of experience for everything else, as well as level 8 for Quaxly. Not bad.
It seems you know a thing or two about battles.
Yep, I definitely do, buddy. But we'll definitely be taking your Poke, and then we'll also be, I guess we will be taking Miraidon too, based on what you were saying. Are you really going to do that? Because that's interesting. Huh. Okay, then.
Wow, Spooks. That was awesome.
I guess it wasn't even ever gonna stand a chance using Pokemon that only just caught anyways.
That's funny.
But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's Pokemon Brute's been captain.
Oh, okay. Well, we just came Miraidon just like that. Well, it is Professor's son, so I guess it makes sense. But we've obtained Miraidon's Pokeball without having to trade for it either. That's nice. Cool. But it went to our key items pocket. Makes sense. But Miraidon's Pokeball, a Pokeball that can hold the mysterious Pokemon known as Miraidon. A boy named Arven gave it to you. Thanks, Arven.
So why do you even have it?
Yeah, why do you have it?
Anyways, that thing's your problem now. Not mine. Good luck.
Oh. But wait, can you not hear me or something?
Well, looks like you really want to get rid of it.
Fine by the way, but you better be, actually showing up to school. What a weirdo.
True. Weird, but thanks. I'll take a free legendary just like that. Can I use it? Probably not. I'm gonna say no. But, cool. But it went to our key item pocket. That's interesting.
That Arven guy definitely knows more than he's letting on.
True. He definitely does know a lot more.
Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him.
Yeah, please do. Because apparently you're a champion level trainer. And obviously you went easy on us in our first battle. So, yeah. Hopefully you can.
But oh right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't we just show you the view of our school?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Because I do really want to see what this school looks like from, like, a first-person view. Or, honestly, third-person, but climb up the top of the lighthouse. Okay, well, let's climb on up. No reason not to, right? But, before we go any further, South Providence Area 1. Oh, they're not called routes anymore, I just realized that. Huh. But yeah, before we go any further, let's play it safe. And I'm actually going to slow down the text speed, because this might be smart. I guess we'll find out. And plus, it might take me, you know, with how we do the voice acting, it might be perfectly, like, you know, good. It might work anyways. And it might slow down the cutscene dialogues a little bit, maybe. I hope it does. If it doesn't, we'll just take it back to normal. But we'll take it. Oh, hey, Miraidon's down at the bottom. Okay, so he's below all 6 Pokemon. We only have 4 at the moment, but if we had 6 Pokemon, he'd be right below. So technically we can have 7 Pokemon and not 6 in this game. Interesting. Don't know how that's going to work, but that's still interesting. I mean, it doesn't look like we can select him, but Miraidon's Pokeball, I don't think we can really do much with it. But, interesting. I also have something called LP, apparently. Don't know what that is. But, I'm gonna say maybe it's like battle points from, like, the battle tower? Because, I don't know, I'm thinking I might be able to make a word out of it, maybe league points. That sounds right. But I don't know how we got any of that. I'm guessing from the Pokemon battles we did, or maybe from the random trainers. But, interesting.
Look, Spooks, that's Messagoza.
Messagoza, you say? That is the name of where the Uva Academy is, because we looked out on the map.
And the huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school.
It's pretty cool looking. Looks like a castle almost. And also, what's the building on its left? A little white building. I'm wondering what that is.
It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Spooks.
I'm looking forward to it, but all the schoolwork. Yeah, schoolwork's kind of bad, but I'm looking forward to it. Let's go with the friendly option. Because, you know, she's being friendly, so no reason to be, you know, weird about it.
Right. I can't wait to get back. We're gonna get to learn so much, and battle so much.
True.
Isn't it awesome when you can see it from up here?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, oh, what is that over there? It looks like a like a hut. Like one of the, like, oh, I didn't get to read that, oops. Shoot. I think I can muster up what that said.
Look over at the mountains over there. There's quite a lot to explore and see from around this area anyways. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon.
That actually melted pretty well there, so that actually worked for me.
Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea.
And there, that actually confirms that we did move from another it would be a country, but a different region, apparently. So, yeah, where did we come from? I'm gonna come up with a small theory. It could be debunked easily. But maybe our character came from the region that's gonna be the next region to come out after Paldea. That'd be interesting, because you never know. Interesting. Noted, just in case, for sure. But, let's continue.
But anyways, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here.
Yeah, based on how high up we are, yeah, that seems to be the case.
We get to Lost Plateaus, for starters. That's right on the way.
And also our first Pokemon Center, apparently. And it looks a lot different than what I'm used to.
Vamos. Come on.
Okay, Vamos indeed. Or Vamonos, but Vamos apparently here. I didn't really take many Spanish classes, so that could still be Vamonos in a way. I'm going with what I know from when I was a little kid when obviously little kids watched Dora back in the day, so that's obviously all my main Spanish. I took a Spanish class for like a year, and that's literally all I know for Spanish. Same with French, but I know more French because that was my first language I did a class with for languages. So I learned Spanish and French, so I know very little amounts of it, but I have done that. And also, hey, let's battle. Okay, let's battle. Also, I'm kind of surprised you didn't attack me. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're gonna battle. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, oh, okay. So you didn't, like, instantly attack me, though. I was right in front of you, so that's interesting. Youngster Elian. Okay, interesting name, by the way. But you got yourself a Tarantula. Okay, interesting. So you got yourself a little bug-type Pokemon, obviously. Obviously, I'm gonna say, let's just go Water Gun here, because same type attack boost. That's literally all I could really go with here, to be honest. Also, we can do this too, which is pretty cool. So we can have our trainer, like, up there, or anywhere, to be honest. We can change it any way we want, or we can change it to, like, a more, like, kind of like third-person battle, kind of like Pokemon Stadium in a way. Pretty cool, I like that. But I might keep the normal angle unless we're, like, trying to look at a Pokemon a little bit better. But for normal battles, we'll just leave it the way it is, unless we see something. Also, a Hoppip's flying above us, trying to get a little bit of the battle for itself. We got a couple levels there, and Chonkers learned Disarming Voice. It's a Fairy-type move? That's interesting. Is it a Fairy-type Pokemon? Your Pokemon are strong, huh? Yep, they are. Sorry, buddy. Well, that was an interesting battle. Nice little Pokemon, though. I like them. Here in Paldea, you gotta talk to a Pokemon trainer to challenge them. You can't tell if you won a battle by just making eye contact. Oh, really? Now that's very interesting. So they completely changed the battle types. Ooh, X defenses. Now that's interesting. I don't really use those, but those are very smart to use if you want to get the edge in some battles. Also, just curious, I wanted to see what was behind here. Little Paralyze Heal. Might as well grab some freebies every now and then. But yeah, interesting though. For, just in general, we're not forced to battle, but it makes sense for an open world game like this, because you can easily skip things on accident. Oh, hello, what are you? Can I get a better view of you? I think we have a camera, right? I want to look at you better. Okay, so starting up the camera app, you can start up the camera app by pressing the down button, move the camera about freely to snap shots of all kinds of places and Pokemon you see. When you have the camera app open, press Y to flip the camera around to take photos of yourself, and press it again to return the camera to normal. Okay. When you want to take a fancy, funny photo, try pressing the left button or the right button to change filters. Okay, I want to see what this thing is, because I can't get a good view from normal. What are you? Huh. Okay, he's kind of like a bug with his little antennas. But weird. Okay then. He kind of looks like a, one of those, metal detectors. That's what I kind of get from him. Can I talk to him? Oh, I can. And we got a Gimme Ghoul coin. I'm guessing that's his name. Okay. Material you can only get from a Gimme Ghoul. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. But definitely interesting. That's a very interesting looking Pokemon. Oh, hey! It's a Wooper. A Paldean Wooper, specifically. So, I'll definitely, you know what? We'll fight him. And, he has a funny name that people have definitely given him. Because Paldean Wooper, you get Pooper. Poor little guy, he's got a little unfortunate of a name, but honestly, that kind of makes him funny. But let's definitely go for a pound on you, just to do a little bit of damage. Oh, we caught him off guard and he couldn't move. Oh, because we hit his back? Okay, now that's interesting. So we can cancel a Pokemon's turn. That is very interesting information. But let's catch this little Paldean Wooper or Pooper and add him to our team. Because, honestly, I see a very good reason to add him, because obviously he's going to be different than your normal everyday Wooper. And I think he might be a different typing too. Wooper Slime. Thanks. And yeah, he's definitely a different typing. Okay then. So he's a poison ground type instead of a water ground type. Now that is very good to know. Okay then. Wooper, the poison fish Pokemon, poison ground type Paldean form. And he looks like he has a kind of like a skull and crossbones for a face, which is kind of funny. It's dangerous for Wooper to travel alone. They line up in groups of 3 or 4, help each other walk as they walk around the wetlands. 1 foot 4 inches and 24.3 pounds. Interesting. Well, we'll add you. For naming wise, I might name you Sammy, because it sounds like I'm saying Smiley. I think that might work, because Woopers smile quite a lot, so I think Sammy works. And also, the naming works, because it's kind of a gender-neutral name, because, you know, male or female could be named Sammy, so I think it works. So I'll definitely work with that. But there we go. 53 in the Pokedex, though. Okay, then. Interesting. Also, there's another Pokeball over here. Might as well grab it. Oh, that's what his name was. Isn't his name Choodle? I was trying to remember this guy's name because we saw him on a Pokemon book in our character's room, and I was trying to remember his name. It's a Choodle. Okay. And we got some little Iggly buffs. And I believe this thing's called a Fido, because he was also in the, like, obviously, Pokemon that you can see before, you know, the game released. So, it's cool. Interesting. Bunch of cool little Pokemon everywhere. Wait, Spooks, over here. Okay, let's get on over to our interesting-looking, Pokemon Center. And also, what's with the silhouette on the Pokeball one that kind of looks like Gary? I don't know why, it gives me Blue or Gary vibes.
This here is a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. But I'll leave the explanations to the pros here.
The pros, you say? Well, nice to meet you. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. She's also... is that still a Nurse Joy? Here on the left is the Pokemon's, Pokemart counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Hello. We accept payment both in cash and LP. Okay, so it was called League Points. League Points, that's it. That is. 1 LP is worth 1 Poké-Dollar. Okay. So we have 2 currencies that we can use. Interesting. And this one to my right is a technical machine. Is the technical machine, TM machine for short. Okay. It's your ticket to making TMs, which which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. Okay, and we know that the TM materials can be used to make stuff. So interesting. You'll need to pay an LP and supply the machine with the materials that Pokemon drop. Okay.
LP comes in handy, both at these machines and stores. I've got a lot here, so have some.
Oh, thanks. So she's gonna wire us some LP through our Rotom phone. Huh. Also, I wonder Rotom phone case, because apparently we can change our case color. So I would definitely take the little black Rotom case that we could get, if we can get it.
Oh yeah, and some of these too.
Obtained some materials from Nemona. Thanks.
And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other Pokemon trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions.
Cool. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help.
May well. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, indeed.
Remember, had a rough adventure, get to the Pokemon Center.
That actually works.
Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't know how in-depth the schooling is going to be, but if we do need to, know stuff, that would be good to know.
But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go.
Well, we already know about the R button one, so thanks for telling us that now, because if we didn't know about it, we know about it. So you can send out a Pokemon with the R button, and it'll actually run around and attack Pokemon randomly, which is interesting. So you can do auto battling if you want. I don't know if it's just your lead Pokemon, but at the current moment I can only send out my lead Pokemon. But interesting though.
Be sure, but it helps you remember. You can send out your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick up items lying around.
Which is pretty cool.
Or go battle on its own, or other stuff like that.
Interesting. And here's the Let's Go feature. Pressing the R button is a quick and easy way to tell your lead Pokemon, alright buddy, let's go. Once you give the go-ahead, your Pokemon will send out on its own to battle nearby Pokemon or pick up items it finds in the area. Ooh, interesting. When your Pokemon is low on energy, which happens when its HP is low, it won't be able to go exploring on its own, so if your Pokemon gets weak, try to heal it up with a potion or some other items. When your Pokemon starts a battle, while exploring on its own, you won't need to give any orders. It can battle on its own with auto battles, meaning that you can keep searching the area for new discoveries while watching over it nearby. Okay, cool. Auto battles will be decided by strength in the types of Pokemon taking part in the battle, so keep that in mind when you're choosing which of your Pokemon to send out on its own. I tried to do that with the Tarantula, or Jeff the Spider, and he did not do good, but head to Mesagoza. Okay. Before we go running off, let's see if she has anything else.
Now time to go. Once we leave Los Platos, we'll be hitting this best-known spot in the South Provinces, Area 1, the massive hill on the way to school. You'll usually find trainers there who are just itching to battle. Good luck, of course.
Thanks. We'll see you later, Nemona. Before we go running off, though, let's check out the shop here. So, obviously, this is technical machine. That's going to be hard to say sometimes just because it's double machine. What service are you in need of today, trainer? So I can exchange materials for LP. Okay, so she gave us some. Let me see what we have. I want to see what the Gimme Ghoul thing was. Gimme Ghoul coin. Material accidentally dropped by a Pokemon. It seems that Gimme Ghoul's treasure, Gimme Ghoul treasure and hoard these. Interesting, but it doesn't say it can be made into TMs, so we might want to save that one. Interesting. I'm gonna keep on to what we have because we got some free ones from Nemona, but good to know in general. And then making TMs. To make TMs, you'll need to gather up materials from Pokemon earned League Points, or LP. The range of TMs you can make will expand as you pick up new TMs, or receive them from others during your adventure. Okay. And also we can see little pictures of each and every move here too. So, Fire Fang, I'm just seeing if we can even make anything. Oh, we can make this one if we want to. Probably a good idea, but we need to get another Tarantula in order to do so. We can get Low Kick though, so I might grab one of those, because that might come in handy. So yeah, definitely grab us a Low Kick with our Minky Fur. And I think that's from what Nemona gave us, so thanks. Would I like to have one of my Pokemon learn it right away though? Sure, I might throw that on Quaxly, because it said that it had strong legs, so I'm guessing it's a physical Pokemon. Yeah, it's definitely a physical Pokemon. Okay, good. We'll throw it on Growl then, because Workup is going to be good for getting any kind of stats we need for attack or special attack. But cool, we have a fighting type move already. I'll take it. And then, obviously, we'll just skip through that. And then we'll also look around at the other moves we can learn. We can learn Disarming Voice, but Lechonk already has that. Don't need it, but good to have it. But, I think that's all the things we can do. So, interesting. But we also have Wooper Slime from Mud Slap. Not really gonna need that one. That's a little too low of power for me to make it useful. But good to know, just in general. But cool. Okay. I'll be taking that. I also want to see what the Pokemon Mart sells at the very beginning of the game. That would be very good to know. Okay, so we could buy any kind of healing for any kind of status effect early. We can buy revives early. And we can also buy a Pokédoll, which will let us run away. That's interesting. As well as Pokeballs and potions. That's not bad. Okay. Pokemarts are really good at the beginning of the game. That's for sure. And then, let's talk to Nurse Joy here, because I'm pretty sure that's still Nurse Joy. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Are your Pokemon tired and in need of rest? Oh, can I register my birthday? Yeah, let's set that up. Because, maybe there's something special for your birthday. A lot of these Pokemon games have them. So, wonder what the special for your birthday would be. I won't be seeing you for a while, but it'll, just in general. Certainly allow me to get your birthday registered in our system, Spooks. Now do be careful to enter it right. You can't change your birthday after it's registered. Okay, and I've already said what my birthday is for you guys, but August 20th is indeed my birthday. If you guys are ever curious, and if you want to say happy birthday, and when it hits August 20th, you always can. So, that would be nice to hear. But, let's see here. So I've got here a birthday of 8/20 for one Master Spooks. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Thanks. And thank you for registering your birthday with Pokemon Center. You should stop by on your big day, too. We'll be expecting you on August 20th. Cool. And then also, I'm curious about healing Pokemon, just because I want to see what the animation is. So, you can also tell me where to go, apparently. We won't ask right now, but good to see. Then we'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Okay. So let's see here. Ooh. Okay, I like the kind of, we can see all the, the small sprites for all the Pokemon. That's cool. Quaxly and the rest of your team should all be better now. Oh, by the way, did I know what? When feeling lost, when you don't know where to go next, you can ask for help at the Pokemon Center. The staff there can give you tips about where you might want to try. Plus, they'll register their suggested destinations on your bottom phone for you. Oh, really? Okay, maybe we should then. Or did you already know that? Well, I do hope. My little tidbits come in handy. Okay, so let's ask her then. Because now that I know that they'll pop up on our phone as, special, suggested areas, let's ask that. So, I don't know where to go. Right, let's see. If I have a recommended, a next destination for you, I guess a fresh-faced student belongs in school. Head over to Uva Academy, why don't you? You must be excited to join class. Okay, well, she didn't give us any, new areas to look at, but apparently this is how you add new people to your area, but it said 4 specifically. Interesting. Oh, look, there's a Pelipper over there in a Bond Suite. Cool little Pokemons. As well as some kind of shop over here. Our dessert will melt your hearts. Really? Would you like some delicious, refreshing ice cream? That sounds pretty nice. Ooh, hello. Raid power. Oh, raid. Okay, so there's raids in this game. Good note. EXP power upgrades as well. Anything for. Oh, here we go. EXP points for water. That sounds good to me. Egg power. So I'm guessing faster chances either getting eggs or hatching eggs. Let's try it. No reason not to, right? Just because I am quite curious. 900. We can also use League points apparently too. Let's make an ice cream. Just because I'm curious about it. Because apparently it gives us EXP point upgrades. So, might be worth it. And also we can see all our Pokemon too. And Miraidon's in there as well. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'll take it. A little bit of an EXP boost for any of our water-type Pokemon. Don't know by how much, but that sounds pretty helpful. I'm pretty sure. I don't see any bad in that, that's for sure. But let's start making our way towards the school now, since now we're perfectly free to do so. So let's start climbing our way on up, because, let's be honest here, it's about time we get over there. South Province, Area 1. Okay, we'll start climbing up our way towards the school. And honestly, checking out whatever we can on the way there, too. We'll stay on the path because I think all the trainers are going to be there. I bought everything I need, and I'm all set. Okay, well, let's see how set you are. We'll take you on. Perfect timing. You wanted to challenge me to a Pokemon battle, right? Sure. We can definitely fight you. You were challenged by Caroletta, the student. Oh, so one of our fellow students at her, little academy there. She's got a Bond Suite. So that's a Grass-type Pokemon, if I remember correctly. So, should be something we're kinda scared of, but I think we'll be fine. Let's go for Pound, though. Okay, not enough damage, but play nice. I think we should be fine with that. I think it lowers our special attack. Could be bad, could be good, who even knows, but we'll go Water Gun here instead. Same amount of damage, pretty much. So, at least we tried. But it's not attacking us, which is good, because it is a Grass-type Pokemon, so if it was, it would be doing damage here. Also, there's a little Pichu just running around in the background. Kinda like that. I like how you can see the Pokemon. You can also see Pokemon that are scared of us fighting in general, with the little grade markers above them. Poor little guys. And, oh, Palmy leveled up, and learned Quick Attack. Okay, Pam, good on you. Carolina the student, down you go. Anything else about that? Oof, I stepped up and got smacked down. Yeah, sorry about that one. But we'll definitely take the experience we gained from you, and take it in stride, for sure. Ooh, a Burn Heal. Take that for free. Ooh, what is that? That's a different little light than we're normally seeing. Ooh, hello. Couple Pokemon hiding over there. Ooh, okay, so TMs are those special ones. Okay, got it. I was curious what that was because it was a different light. But let's continue following our little obvious path we got here. And take on, ooh, hello Happiny. That's an interesting Pokemon to see. Huh, interesting. So we can get ourselves an easy Blissey if we wanted to, because Happiny being this early in the game, you'll eventually get it really quickly. But, what a cool Pokemon. Okay, what a cool Pokemon indeed. Let me show you this awesome looking Pokemon I just caught. Okay, well, let's see what you got, because I'm quite curious, buddy. But youngster Luca. Huh, okay, Luca, what you got, buddy? Ooh, Choodle. Yeah, that's definitely an interesting Pokemon, but it's a snapping turtle and it's not very friendly. So, I'm gonna be honest, they're probably not a safe Pokemon for a kid. But, ooh, oh yeah, I forgot, he has defense. So we can't just go straight into low kicking him. But we can go for a Water Gun, maybe, because I feel like they don't have special defense. Not very effective, and it still didn't really change our damage outputs. But we can definitely just keep doing Water Gun here. We'll eventually get him down. We'll just slowly but surely whittle his HP down. And also, there's a weird Pokemon in my top left of my screen. You'll see him in a second. There he is. I don't know what that is, but that's interesting looking. That's 100% something that wasn't in the reveals that they did. So I have no clue what that is, but it looks like a mouse, I think? I'm not sure what that is, but it's interesting though. But down goes Luca, level 9. We'll definitely take a level out of that. Good old Quaxly getting levels. I guess just looking cool doesn't cut it. Yeah, fair. Definitely fair, but what is this thing? Hello, you're level 7, apparently. What are you? And also I saw Bonsly for a second. But let's see here, Shroodle. Okay, hello Shroodle. Are you a dark type? You look like a dark type. Oh, hey, the little dancing Pokemon from Sun and Moon is in this game. I see it. It's hiding over there. It's the, I actually don't remember which version that one is. That's the Pom-Pom one, I think. But I think they have different typings depending on the coloration, I think. I don't remember what typing that one is. But that is definitely that Pokemon, though. But got a Shroodle. Okay, well that's 100% a new Pokemon. So, obviously, we gotta catch it, right? For anything new, I definitely want to at least catch, like a couple Pokemon every new episode, just to, see what's going on here. But Trudel, okay, he's a poison type, so we can't really use him because we have Pooper. But, we'll definitely note him, but he is a mouse, though. Toxic mouse Pokemon, poison normal type. Interesting typing, too. To keep enemies away from its territory, it paints markings around its nest, using a poisonous liquid that has an acidic odor. Interesting. Okay, then. But it says it paints its markings. That's interesting. But it's, 8 inches tall and 1.5 pounds. Interesting. Okay, then. Well, we'll send you to the box, since we already have a poison-type Pokemon. But we'll definitely take you. Wow, 202. Wow, he's very far in that Pokedex. But if you were wondering who I was talking about, the Pom-Pom, there he is. Don't remember the name of this Pokemon, but there's different forms for it. And one of them's a belly dancer, and it was in Sun and Moon. Just thought I should point it out in case you guys didn't see it in the background. But definitely interesting, though, nonetheless, just in general. But here we are, we're at the school finally, the Uva Academy. Been having some nice battles? Yes, I have. How's it going, buddy? Hello there. I'm a Pokemon League rep. Been having some nice Pokemon battles. Well, good news. If you can defeat 4 trainers here in Area 1 of South Province, there's a lovely prize with your name on it. So far, you defeated 3 trainers here in Area 1 of South Province. Once you defeat 4 trainers, you'll get a lovely prize. Ooh. Okay, so there's little quests you can do, apparently. Well, I don't see another Pokemon trainer. Oh, this is probably one over there. Let me heal up my Quaxly, though, just in case. Because you never know when you're going to definitely need a heal. Since we definitely took quite a beating on Quaxly there, to be honest. And also we got our Shoodle in our party now, which is kind of cool. But, definitely good to, just in general, to have a nice little heal. But, oh, by the way, do you know, handy functions to remember. Oh, okay. There are all kinds of handy functions registered to your directional buttons. Check them out. Use emotes, open camera app, change outfit or look, or check notices. We know about those, but I still don't know what the notices is. Or did you already know that? Well, I do hope my little tidbits come in handy. Well, thanks for letting us know that kind of stuff, though, because I wouldn't have, some stuff I wouldn't have known on my own, so it's good to have, something there in case you need it. Let's see if, Jeff can attack yet. Okay, he has a move now. Okay, good. So he'll be able to fight now. So let's use Jeff a little bit, because I want to use him. Definitely want to try him out. So, I'm guessing you're a trainer? Yep, guess this is it. I came to Mescoza to make some deliveries, but let's have a quick battle. Okay, Mr. Delivery Man, what do you got for us, bud? You were challenged by Iker the Courier. Interesting name, too. Iker. Huh. Okay, then. Ooh, you have a Rookidee. Okay, well, that answers, one definite answer there. So, they have a lot of birds here. They have the obvious regional birds, the flamingo we saw, the yellowish bird in the intro, and then we also saw some kind of parrots. And then now we're seeing Rookidee, and we also saw Fletchinder. That's already 5 regional birds in one game. That's kind of interesting. So there's a Corviknight in this game because of the fact that that's a Rookidee. But the thing is this, of course it's a bird. When we wanted to use our new Pokemon. Unfortunate. But we can definitely swap into Pam here. So maybe Pam can do something. Just because, yeah, Jeff's not going to have a fun time with the bird. Just in general, flying-type Pokemon and bug types will not mix well, for the most part. But definitely good to see. And he's using Power Trip. That doesn't really work, but you did get a critical, so I guess it works for you, but you got staticked. Yeah, that was not the smartest thing. But we can go for Thundershock here, and you might lose your turns now that you're shocked. So, this might actually work for us. But you did do Leer, so didn't really work for us, but honestly, we're faster than you because of Paralyzation, and down goes Rookidee. And there's our 4 trainers, so I guess we get our prize now. The reason why I really wanted to see what that prize was, that's why we went for another trainer, but level 7 for Pam. Cool. Guess I delivered you a win. Yep, you definitely did. And you gave us a lot of money, too. I'll be definitely taking that. Let's go see what this prize is, because that was my main goal there. So let's see here. Hello, buddy. Hello there. Oh wait, no, he's already said this, so we'll just skip through. So far, you've defeated 4 trainers here in Area 1 of South Province. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Oh, Thunder Wave. Okay, so now we can paralyze, but we have static, so it doesn't really matter. We're holding this challenge for other areas around Paldea too. Stop by and try them. Okay, well thanks. List the TMs you can make, and the TM... Oh, wait a minute, he gave us all, new TMs we can make too. Wait a minute. Okay, so that's definitely worth it. So, will it show us which ones are new? Oh, it's probably Thunder Wave. Oh wait, no, I don't think Air Cutter was here before. So there is a couple of new ones. I think Metal Claw, Air Cutter, and Helping Hand are brand new. Huh, interesting. It's cool. Well, good to know. So there's a bunch of stuff we're learning. I'm wondering if we should go into... You know what, we'll do it. Let's go inside the school. We'll do it in today's episode. Because we're getting close to the end of today's. But I guess we can end it after going inside. But let's see what's going on here. Just because I am quite curious. But here we are, finally at the Uva Academy.
Wait ye, Spooks.
Oh, here comes Nemona. Finally catching up. Hey, Nemona, long time no see.
Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you all have learned in battle?
Oh, sure thing. We did promise you another battle, so let's do it.
Alright. Nothing like having a friend around.
True.
Come on, Spooks. Let's have a fruitful battle.
Okay, fruitful battle indeed. Right in front of the Uva Academy, too. So, maybe this will be how we end off today's episode. A fight with our rival for the second time of our adventure. But you were challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nemona. Okay, Nemona, what you got for us? Fuecoco. Do you have another Pokemon on your team now? I'm curious. But we do have Jeff out.
You seem like you're getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time.
Okay, 2 Pokemon, so she does have 2. Okay, well, Jeff is not going to have an easy time with this, so let's just swap out Donald here. Because, yeah, Fire against Bug is also not good. Unfortunate typings for our little buddy Jeff here, but he'll come up with a fight he can do in the near future for sure. But we do have Water Gun with Donald here, so we'll definitely be safe with anything that Nemona tries.
Oh, you really work your type matchups. I can tell how badly you want to win.
Thanks. Well, good to see that they're definitely going to keep up with the super effective, your first super effective hits in a battle dialogue, so you get extra dialogue too, which is pretty cool. But let's definitely try and knock out Fuecoco here, because he's definitely trying to get us. But he has Round, which is interesting, which actually makes sense for a Crocodile, because Crocodiles bellow. So that's kind of interesting that it's got a bellow attack on it as one of the first moves it learns. So that's interesting. Level 10 in a lot of levels for our Pokemon, but level 10 for Donald specifically. Ooh, Wing Attack. I'll take it. I'm wondering what secondary typing Donald's gonna end up being here, because I am quite curious about that. I'm gonna say we should keep Pound. Ask for advice. Okay, what does he say we should do? Looks like Donald wouldn't mind skipping over and learning Wing Attack for now. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna throw on it anyways, just because Wing Attack will come in handy if we need it for any kind of Pokemon for the time being, because we don't have a Flying type. So, let's grab it just in case. But 1-2 ta-da! Workup has now been changed for Wing Attack instead. And I think we can relearn it easily too, so I don't think it really matters. And True will learn Bite. Okay. Who wants to learn Fury Swipes? I don't really use that move. But remembering moves, Pokemon skip learning moves or forget old moves, they can learn them again. Open the main menu, select a Pokemon, and check Summary. On the status screen, go to Moves and Stats tab to check your Pokemon's moves and help it remember some. And there we go. Okay, cool. It's like Pokemon Legend Arceus when it comes to that, because you can relearn moves in that game. So cool. Okay. And she's going for Palmy here. So Electric-type Pokemon, we should go with the Ground type. And ooh, Paldean Wooper has Water Absorb, so it doesn't have a water weakness. That's good. That's very good.
Wow, doing even better than expected. You're legit, Spooks.
Thanks. But here we go. Palmy. So let's see what Palmy's got for us. We know what typing it is. And it's actually a higher level than your starter.
Battling you is a blast. Think I can better pull out my ace in the hole.
Okay, what do you got here? Oh, okay, what are you doing? Okay then, she's definitely trying something on us. What is going on with your Palmy? Okay, well, it's got a light bulb on its head. Interesting. Okay.
Terrestrializing is always a solid strategy. Gives more moves to the Pokemon and via Terra power.
Okay. Well, she tried something that doesn't hit us whatsoever. So, there goes your terrestrialization, I guess. Not sure how that really works, but she made it an electric type. Even though it already was an electric type. From what I understand here. Okay. Well, you can't hit me. I am a ground-type Pokemon, and you're using Thunder Shock, and that just doesn't work. So we completely negate electric-type moves as well as water-type moves. That's actually really good for amount of moves we can be hit by. But down goes your terrestrialized Pokemon with no fight back whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest there, but level 7 for Cooper. good boy, Sammy. You did pretty good there, bud. But down goes Nemona again.
Oh man, I can't believe how fast you're improving.
Yeah, we did pretty good. We got lucky with the fact that we had the Paldea and Wooper, though, to be honest, because you definitely tried there. I don't know what the terrestrialization does, but it seems pretty strong.
Amazing. Look at you, taking on terrestrialized opponents and winning. No problem.
Yep, that was definitely no problem. 100% due to us being ground type, though. Not for any other reason.
Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh?
Yep, we can. I don't even know how that works.
Don't worry. I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forgot how new you are to this stuff sometimes.
Yeah, for our trainer at the current moment, yeah, he's definitely pretty new. So, yeah, being able to learn that would be nice too for me.
Anyways, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as a thanks.
Oh, thanks. We didn't even have to use any of those, so I'll take 3 more. Definitely having some free ones will definitely come in handy. But down goes, Nemona for the second time of our story, though. With her new Pokemon. So she has a Palmy and she has a Fuecoco. So, noted Electric and Fire are her current Pokemon typings.
Now Messagoza's waiting just past this gate, and last the city where our school is.
Okay, so we're getting into the city of our school. Okay.
There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather, and then catch up with you soon.
Okay. Well, we're probably gonna stay here for a little bit with you, so, because we're probably gonna end off today's episode before going in there, because, honestly, I feel like that was a good way to end it, was fighting off with the Nemona. But cool, though. Unless we're going straight in. Oh no, we're definitely going straight in. Never mind. Game chose it for me. But here we are at Messagoza. We'll end off after we see everything, and obviously have, free movement and everything. But interesting, though. So it's a city as well as an academy behind it. Next to the big hole in the center of the region. Don't know what this hole in the center is, but it seems important, though, based on the fact that they wouldn't put it there for no reason. I don't know what it is, but it's interesting.
Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh?
Yep, we finally made it indeed.
This is Messagoza, the biggest city in Paldea.
Yeah, you could definitely say that. It's huge looking. But the biggest city in Paldea, though, that's interesting. So nothing's gonna be bigger than this place. Interesting. Okay.
It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago.
As well as a balloon stand with a Drifblim in it. That's good to see. Making Drifblim balloons is, maybe not the smartest thing with the fact of what they do to kids. But, sure. Let's make balloons for Drifblim. Yeah, not very smart.
Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff.
Okay.
There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings.
I wonder, does the barber shop give you more hair options than you currently have? Because you could do hair options without going to a barber. Interesting. That's curious. That's very curious.
What do you want to see first, Spooks?
The hair salon, actually.
Oh, you're a fashionista, are you?
Yeah, kinda. I don't, not in videos often, but I do like to wear pretty interesting clothing when I get to have the chance to. I made an, Oni costume just recently, if that says anything.
Or maybe you just want, a practical do that won't get in your, or maybe you just want a practical do that won't get in your eyes when you're battling.
Nah, I like my hair. But maybe I'll find something that's better than the one that I have.
Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too, Spooks.
Yeah, how do we do that?
There's a few things you gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them.
Okay, well thanks.
Meanwhile, you just have to have fun looking around the city for a bit.
Okay, well thanks. So she's gonna set up everything for us. Thank you, Nemona.
There's so much more to do than grab a bite, but some accessories to spice up your outfit or uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you gotta see the Delibird presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Okay, so we can get held items from the Delibird area.
Once you've seen your fill, you can meet up again in front. We can meet up again in front of the school.
Also, what's with the tree house on top of the trainer school over there? What is that? That's interesting. And then they have some kind of like greenhouse on the right. There's some interesting looking areas around here for sure. Okay, we'll meet up with you, Nemona, in the near future.
Just be ready, the stairs of this school are no joke.
Yeah, I could see that one. It looks like there's quite a few.
Later then, get pumped up for some terrestrializing.
Okay, well, see you later, Nemona. We'll definitely get into terrestrializing in the next episode for sure. But I will take a look around the city just for a second. Head to the school gates. Not yet. Is this the Delibird present thing that we were told about? No, it doesn't look like it. But there's the Drifloon balloon that I was talking about. But, I thought that would be the Delibird thing, but maybe it's more literal. Maybe we're looking for Delibird, like, specifically. But there is a bunch of, like, balloon shops, it looks like. Oh, there's a Bronzong over there. But, ooh, another Bronzong. And a Swaploop. Good to see Alice is here from, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. But, let's make our way over to, okay, this is the food place. Where's the barber? There it is. I want to see this barber real quick, because we did tell Nemona that we were going to check it out. So, let's check it out and see if there's anything different than what we currently can do on our own. Okay, can't look at the menu over there. But welcome to... oh no, this isn't it. Welcome, Seafood Fresco is happy to serve you. Okay. Well, we could buy some more food here. We already have some kind of bonus for ice cream. So, let's say no to that. Where's this barber? Because, yeah, I have no idea where to look for that. Unless it's the red building. I thought it would be the blue building. But, yeah, actually, wait, we can look at the map, maybe. Maybe that'll say it. No. Oh, no, here we go. Okay, there we go. Chansey Supply, Rough and Tough. Okay, here it is. Salon Renancer. Okay, well, let's check out that real quick. Just because I'm curious, and like I said, we told Nemona we'd look at it, so we'll do it in today's episode. Just because I am quite curious about that specifically. So it's right over here, and we've arrived at our destination. Oh, and it's got a Frofro on our Frou-Frou Pokemon, the little hair Pokemon that you cut its hair and, like, change its different designs on the logo for it. Huh. Okay. Buenos Muchacho, or Chacho. What can we do for you today? Change my hairstyle, I guess? Well, it's 3,000 Poke, but maybe it'll be worth it. Great, I'll get everything prepared then. I'm just seeing if, there's anything new in here than what was currently available. Looks like you're paying for stuff that we already have available to us. Wow. Okay, then. I hope you didn't take my money yet, because, I kinda don't want any of these, if that's the case. Actually, maybe some are different, I'm not sure. But these look like the ones that I had options for before. Yeah, I definitely want to stay with my normal one. Hopefully you don't take my money, though. Did you take everything I had? Because, I hope you didn't. Let's make sure. I'm just curious about that one. Because I didn't see a way to check. Okay, she didn't. Okay, thank you. I was a little worried there because, yeah, I don't want to waste Pokey if we can help it. So that's weird. So why would you go inside the hairstylist unless you unlock new ones, maybe? That could be the case. Because the thing is, like I said, you can go into the clothing area here on your, like, obviously your outfit selection, and then you just press plus, and then it says if you're okay with your outfit, and then you can change your eyes, everything in here. So why? Oh no, you can't change your hairstyle actually. Oh, okay. Well, that answers that one. I thought you could. I got confused. Okay then. So there is a reason to go the hairstyles then. Okay, so you're not locked into your hairstyle, but you can change it for 3,000. Got it. Okay, so no need for us because I like the hair we have. Unless we can unlock new ones, then maybe I'll change my opinion on that, but I kind of like the hair we have because it's more like my actual hairstyle. And although I have a platinum blonde hair, it comes out white in videos, so... And I'm trying to get to white, but honestly, it's pretty close to what I already have. Although the eyes are more towards, like, you know, my character, for my designed character for you guys, for my logos and everything. But honestly, my eye color is kind of a brownish red, so it does kind of match me for a decent amount. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. We're going to end off today's episode here. In the next one, we will be making our way to the Uva Academy and learning about this terrestrializing thing that Nemona is definitely preparing us for. But I'm not sure how in depth it goes, but it definitely looks like it changes your typing and maybe increases the damage of that typing as well. Which sounds pretty cool, and I think you can do with any Pokemon you want. So our Paldea and Wooper can go from maybe a ground poison type to pure electric maybe. Or maybe it keeps the secondary typing and gains the electric typing, so it would be like electric poison or electric ground or poison electric or something. I'm not sure how, but it sounds pretty cool though. But thank you all for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with you guys, and always is. Keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.